Hello everyone, I hope all of you are doing great. Today I've come back with a very new video which focuses on the social media. I know that most of you are into the social media and you share your pictures, you chat with your friends. But what more can you do with the social media? So social media itself is a big platform to earn money. So I'll be explaining you today, what social media can do and how you can sit at home and earn money. Okay. So this is one of the most important part of your life where you're using a platform, social media platform, but you're not using it for the right purpose. Unless sharing pictures or unless chatting with your friends, what else do you do? I have seen most of the people who have great followers, but what is the use of those followers? Okay, for example, it can be Instagram. Instagram is a huge platform to earn money, or it can be YouTube. So I'll be explaining you what exactly a social influencer is and how you can earn money with this. So how can you earn in social media? What do you require? There are certain things that are not required, like normally what people think which is required is actually it is not required. For example, one is you don't require a huge budget, okay, nor you require expensive cars, or nor you require huge followers, or nor you require any huge investments. All you require is a proper guidance, the guidance that I'll be giving you today. With this guidance, you can take your social media account into the next level and you can start earning. So the topic that I'll be covering today is the influencer marketing. Social media influencer marketing. So who a social media influencer is? A person who influences others to be a social media star. Okay. I have seen many people who have great followers, or who has great subscriber. But why do people follow you? Why do people subscribe you? Because they like your content. They like whatever you put on the social media network, and they follow you. Followers are not stupid enough to simply follow you. They follow you for a reason. That might be of different purposes that I'll be explaining you in the later on part of the video. But people are not fools to simply follow you. They understand the concept that you follow, and based upon that they definitely are your followers. So what are the steps to fulfill your dreams as a social media influencer? There are various steps, but I'll be focusing on few important steps that can take you into the next level. And the first step in this is to be active in social media. Okay, so whatever you are using, it might be Instagram or it might be YouTube, you have to be active. You have to keep on posting. That is the first thing. And the second thing is you have to connect to your followers. You have to have that connection with your followers. No matter you have 1,000 followers, no matter you have 10,000 followers or 1 lakh followers, you have to have that connection. If people are trying to talk to you, then you have to talk to them, because there is a reason behind this, and this will definitely show you, put you into a path where you can become a social media influencer. Why does a company approach you? If you have good followers, definitely the company will approach you for to market their product in your profile. So why do they do that? Okay, there is a reason behind that, because they know that you have bigger reach. Earlier, in every product, most of the companies, they would spend around 70% of their investment on advertisements. So what they used to do was they used to give advertisement to big celebrities, and this would take the product into the next level. But what has happened in the recent days is that the celebrity on whom they invest, they normally don't have that attachment towards the customers. So those who follow them, they might use that product, but not in the case of the social media influencing. An influencer is a person who uses that product and later on he'll recommend that product in the same social media platform, and people who follow you believes in you. They can contact you, they can talk to you. That is the specialty of being a social media influencer. So nowadays, what company is thinking that instead of giving advertisement to one celebrity, it is better to give it to 1,000 influencers, because they have more reach and it is more like company can spend very less money on this and still they can have an impactful advertisements. So that is one part. Companies normally give advertisements to the influencers based upon their followers. The followers need not to be in millions. If you have 1,000 followers also, it would be enough, or if you have 10,000 followers also, it would be enough. The only thing is that you have to have the right criteria of what kind of profile you have. So you have to follow a theme, and then only you have to have an account. For example, if you are a photographer, you have to have a page which focuses on photography. If you are interested in travel, then you have to focus on travel. If you are interested in making crafts, then you have to have the page which focuses on the craft. So this is one main point that you have to consider. If you think that posting your own pictures would help in making you money, in some ways yes, but not 100%. Normally when you have more number of followers, for example, let's say you have around 1,000 to 10,000 followers. So what company does is that they approach you. They approach you, for example, if it is a hotel, let's say it's a 3-star or 4-star hotel, they know that you have a reach with around 10,000 people. So what they do is they offer you a free stay. Or it might be a new app where a company would approach you and ask you to use and give a review, so that your review matters, and the people who follow you, they'll definitely take your words into consideration. In 2019, around $8 billion were invested on the social media influencers. But in 2020, it is said that more than $15 billion would be invested on social media. So what is a difference between a celebrity and an influencer? So basically, a celebrity is a person who has more money, influencer has less money. Celebrity has no personal connectivity, but definitely influencer has a good connectivity with his followers. Celebrity may not use the product, but influencer will definitely use the product, because he'll be getting the samples, and based upon that only he'll be giving his review. And celebrity has a very small reach in the sense because they are not connected with people, they are not personally in touch with people. But the influencer will have a bigger reach, because he has more connectivity compared to the celebrities. So who are the types of influencer? A person, if he is making a vlog, he is a vlog influencer. A person who is traveling, he is a travel influencer. A person who has a craziness of having food, so he is a food influencer. Or it can be like anything which you like is mainly called as influencer. So you have to influence people on doing something. So that focuses main on influencer. So these are some of the types of influencer. But in our case, we have categorized influencer into 4 categories. So that would be mega influencer, micro influencer, macro influencer, and a nano influencer. So these are the 4 types of influencer where we stand. So this I have categorized based upon the followers. I'll be explaining regarding this in my next video, and I would like you to stay tuned for the next video so that you understand this in deep. And please do follow me, subscribe me, and definitely please hit that like button. And if you have any queries regarding this, you can put it on comment section. Thank you.